Oh, hello, yep, it's recording. Alright, yeah. Yeah, boy, alright, let's try get this in one take, man. How's it going, guys? My name is Jake. Welcome to a brand new video today. This video is going to be about my travel experiences. If you enjoy this video, guys, don't forget to subscribe and become part of the fam. But yeah, I think we should just get started. Yeah. Yeah, ice cream down there. So for our 2017 holiday, we went to Byron Bay, Hamilton Island, and Cairns. For the first week, we went up to Byron Bay, which is where we started, and we were there for a week. We stayed in a place called Discovery Park. The weather was pretty good. We had maybe 1 or 2 days of the week where it would rain a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. We didn't really get up to too much on the first day. We went in the pool for a bit. The next day, we did something a bit crazy and we went skydiving, which was honestly the best experience I've ever been on in my whole entire life. Like, it was nuts. If you haven't been skydiving, like, honestly, just go do it. I know a lot of people that say it's too scary, I'm afraid of heights, whatever. Like, it's an experience of a lifetime. And it was worth the money because it's like a 20-minute ride up and then I think it was like a 5-minute fall. We got to control the actual parachute ourselves. Only some of us actually got to control the parachute, which was really awesome. I was like doing donuts on the way down. That was awesome. The view was amazing. We could see the beach, we could see the cliffs. It was honestly an unforgettable experience. The next day we went to see a lighthouse in Byron Bay. We've got a lot of panoramic, I can't say the word, you know what I mean. Photos and all that kind of stuff. They looked awesome. We chilled for a bit up there. We sat on the edge of the cliff. Our nights consisted of going out. They had a lot of clubs, if you want to call it clubs, I don't know. Then we went on a couple of day tours the next day. We went cliff diving, which was awesome. I got some footage now that I'll play for you. I think it was like an 8-meter jump. I was more scared of jumping off the cliff than I was doing skydiving. I think it's because I was doing it by myself. Overall, Byron Bay was awesome. I loved Byron Bay so much. I'll definitely be going back again one day. And then straight after Byron Bay, me and my girlfriend left Byron Bay and we went to Hamilton Island next. In Hamilton Island, the weather forecast was rain every day. So we landed, it was raining for a bit, it's very humid over there. Luckily it stopped raining after a while and the weather turned out to be amazing. It was like 30 every day. Parked our buggies on the side there. We're heading to the marina to get some ice cream. Driver. That's all it is. So we got really lucky. I don't know, I think it's tropical weather. It's always changing and it's like Melbourne. Our weather always changes over here. So our hotel was amazing. We stayed at, I think it was Whitsunday Apartment. It was the nicest place I've stayed at. Another cool thing was there was a kangaroo. I don't know where he went. We saw it for like 5 minutes and then he just disappeared for the rest of the trip. A really cool thing about Hamilton Island is that they use shuttle buses to get around the island and buggies. That's the only way you can get around as well. And we kind of wanted to go around the island. It's a very small island, so you can get around it in like half an hour. Hamilton Island have like a main pool. It's a big pool. And in the pool, they have like a bar. So you can sit down in the water and order drinks and all that kind of stuff. One day we took the buggy up to a place called One Tree Hill. So One Tree Hill is basically like one of the highest points of Hamilton Island, if not the highest point. We saw like a full rainbow. You see the whole island from this point, and it was just amazing. And I'd probably say the second greatest experience of the whole entire trip was snorkeling on the Great Barrier Reef.
I want you to show me how try to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we can be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us.
So there's going to be a 4-meter swell. Storms. They cancelled the whole of last week's snorkeling, riding out to our death.
So real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. It's a losing game, it's a losing game. But this time it's more than another love war. They sing the same, they sing the same. They say love heals all, it makes it all alright. In time, my heart still feels the breaking, but you make my world so bright. Feels so right.
The funny story is that the day that we went, the captain of the boat gathered all of us up and basically gave us a speech saying how the past 2 weeks were like, they had to cancel a lot of their snorkeling trips and all that kind of stuff. He said if you're not a strong swimmer, he would suggest you stay back as well, and I'm not a strong swimmer, but we still decided to go anyway. The boat ride was about 2 hours up and 2 hours back, so that was awesome. When you're there, the hardest thing is actually going into the water first. Then the next day we went to Whitehaven Beach, which is supposed to be like the widest sand in Australia. I think I'm making that up, but Whitehaven Beach was really cool. We were just relaxing a bit, and then we went to a couple of restaurants at night. The food was awesome. We were only there for 3 days, so that went really quick. So that was basically Hamilton Island. Then after Hamilton Island, we went to Cairns for 4 days. We thought that we were going to get a car up in Cairns because before we left, the car company that we went with said, yeah, that's fine, because I was on my P's at the time. So when we got there, they told us that we weren't allowed to. So that kind of ruined a lot of our plans. The first day, I think we went to like a crocodile farm. The crocodile farm was awesome. While we were at the crocodile farm, we went on like a river cruise. Cruise makes it sound so like luxurious. Like we were on a boat feeding crocodiles. We got some footage, I'll play that for you right now.
The big males in here, they're fairly territorial. They like to hang out in the same areas. There's Ted, who is 5.3 metres and nearly a tonne in weight. He tends to hang back over in the back section over here. Actually haven't seen him for a few days now. Then there's Louis, who's 5 metres long and 700 kilo. And there's Boris, who's 4 metres long and 3.5 metres. He's the most mobile of the big crocodiles in here. Tends to get around a lot more than the rest of them. He very, very food obsessed. Just follows the boats around. He knows that the boats mean food, so he'll just head towards them in the hope that something falls off the edge. If you look up in the tree, straight up ahead, up the top up here, there's a couple of white-bellied sea eagles sitting up there. They're the second biggest bird of prey in Australia. One here right now. This is a female. Girls only get to about 2.5, 3 metres. Does it actually want this, or just fun?
We went on that was awesome. We didn't get to feed the crocodiles ourselves, but we watched him feed the crocodiles and all that kind of stuff, and he would tap on the boat and the crocodiles you would see jumping out of the water. The next day we went on a jet boat ride, which was cool. The jet boat ride took us to Fitzroy Island. We just chilled, had some drinks, had some food. Cairns for me wasn't the greatest, only because we didn't get a car, so we didn't really get to go see like Mossman Gorge, which is like a forest with like a waterfall. No offense to anyone that is watching that is from Cairns. Compared to Hamilton and Byron, I had a lot more fun in those two places. The one thing about Cairns is there's a lot of bats. Outside of our hotel, there was like 3 big trees and they were full. At night, you would see bats swooping like. There was no birds in sight, it was just all bats. I'm gonna end the video there, guys. That was basically my trip of 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna end it right there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.